Yeah, aye. 2K20, straight swaggin'. Yeah.
Files, AI Player, Grown Pill, my boy Uzi. And if y'all aren't already, make sure y'all go follow me on YouTube at Ocelia. That's OCELIA. We're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be trying to get a 2K logo next year. We're gonna be going crazy. Once again, I just want to thank all y'all for all my support. Thank y'all for following me. Thank you for tuning in to all of my streams, watching all my YouTube videos, and we're gonna keep grinding.
The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets. A look at the Magic starting group. Jonathan Isaac is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Hampton. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And looking at the Nets, Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. All right, Clark, old school lineups tonight. Both sides anchored by great vivid men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it. Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful ascension.
Fultz, the pass to Barrett. That 3 off the mark. The Nets on offense. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Isaac. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Carter with the bucket. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
It's Barrett on the wing. Over Junior. Barrett, no good. Barrett's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. KD passes to Junior. Fultz against Irving to the inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Junior's got his second bucket. And the All-Star roster is being named recently. Junior included on that list. And Greg, a great honor for him and his play. He has earned the spot on that All-Star team.
It's been a terrific year for Junior, and the All-Star nod was a given in my book. He means so much to this team with how much he produces. Glad to see that he'll be a part of the All-Star game. Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception is a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. It's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
And Junior throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability, you expect him to throw it down like that.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Finish off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Magic trail by 5. Anthony taking his time here. Passes it to Okiki. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
A wide open look here for Anthony, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He hopes to match Kyrie Irving's creativity by showing him a variety of defensive looks. Coach said Irving ruins game plans because he instantly sees what's coming and makes adjustments on the fly. So we'll see who wins this strategy session tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brown, and Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. It's hauled in by Perry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Claxton. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Nets leading by 5. Junior kicks to Brown. Down low. Okiki grabs the miss. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Mills. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Anthony, and it's Mills in at the 2 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
He's off on that one, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Up top, Mills, guarded by Harris. The 3 from Anthony. He can't get that one. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Out to the right wing. Claxton the pass to Kleba. And Bamba pulls it down. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Boston. Kept alive. Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. The Nets with the lead. Harden the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Junior, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Irving against Fultz. Carter outside. He dishes it to Barrett. That one, no good. Durant with some nice D. Hit the shot. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
The timing Durant had. Does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Barrett kicks to Isaac. It's Barrett on the wing. 7 points in the game. Good. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Irving passes to Robinson. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And so it's Brooklyn bringing the... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, Mitchell Robinson out there with Durant. Then it's Junior. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard position.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
The Magic trail by 11. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 13. There's the pass to Hampton. Back to Fultz. Pocket 6. And finished off by Fultz.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Harden the pass to Robinson. Carter comes in with the double team. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 6 assists in the game. To the paint. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Isaac.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Robinson passes to Junior, and that one drops for him. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Barrett, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Barrett from about 19 feet. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 15 points for R.J. Barrett. Irving with the bounce pass. Inside, Junior uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Orlando. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this area at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Outside Anthony. This one for three. Rebound Brooklyn. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the elbow, it's Junior. Back to Brown. Changes up. And Junior with the layup. Junior's got 29.
Showtime is what Junior is putting on right now. My goodness, he gets one to fall, and the floodgates are open.
Anthony, the pass to Mills. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Kevin Huerter comes in for Geiger. Another miss by Orlando. The Nets on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. The Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Bruce Brown. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Mills, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Nets. Back to Irving. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Junior. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Mills. Here's Huerter. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Swap here for Brooklyn. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Isaac. Colts is out there with Hampton. Then it's Barrett, and it's Carter in at the 5, down low. Isaac against KD. Shot clock at 6. Isaac kicks to Barrett. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And Isaac comes to help. Stolen by Carter. And now Orlando on the break. Hampton's got the ball.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. To the inside. Isaac raise it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Robinson passes to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Junior's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Robinson finds Irving to the paint. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first one between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with one left against the Magic.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
He gets that one. Junior's got 42 in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hampton misses. To the middle, stolen by Carter. The shot by Hampton with no one around. And it's Orlando with another.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
Here's Junior, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Aye, look, aye. 2K20, straight swaggin'.